Howdy Simmers. Welcome to part 3 of this mini build series where I build something inspired by every single pet in The Sims 4. We've built something for cats, we've built something for dogs, and today we are building something for the little pets that came with my first pet stuff. So for those who don't know, alongside getting some new furniture items and some new clothing for cats and dogs, my first pet stuff also came with 4 new pets that your Sims could adopt, but not really adopt. We got a hamster, a mouse, a hedgehog, and a fictional creature called like a bubbleless or something like that. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. But basically, we got a few new pets with my first pet stuff. And because of that, I was thinking, okay, well, where do you go to buy like these really small kind of pets? A pet store. So that's what I'm building today. And it's called My First Pet Store on the gallery. And it has kind of a double meaning because A, it is my first pet store that I've ever built. And B, it's using the pets from my first pet stuff. So I thought it was fitting. It suited what I was doing. But yeah, I wouldn't say I'm happy with the way that this build turned out. More so, I am pleased. I am okay with how it turned out. You know, I'm not like a pro builder or anything. I'm average. I do this for fun. And yeah, but you can kind of see I was feeling adventurous, and we have a little like round room kind of thing going on in this build, but it's not really a room, it's just kind of a section there as a way to like get up into the store. So I don't know. I was in a mood to try it out. So of course it gave me some problems with fencing stuff or whatever, but I figured it out. I adjusted. I did what I had to. So yeah. But the unfortunate thing about this build is that I actually discovered that you can't set for sale any of the pets from my first pet stuff. So there are like cages and stuff there. The idea is there that this is a pet store where you can actually buy these pets. But they're not something you can set for sale along with, the rest of the stuff. So you just gotta use your imagination. You can have your Sims like go here and kind of take a look at the pets and whatever, and then go home and go into the actual like build by catalog and find the little furry creatures in there, and then just buy one and pretend you got it from the store. And yeah, I don't know. It really sucks. I was kind of hoping, we would be able to, but I get it. But along with the pets, there is actually some pet stuff for other pets, for like the cats and dogs. We have a shelf of leashes, and I think we have some food bowls as well as some toys. This just really caters to, pet stuff. So anything you would need to take care of your pets. There's like food, decorations, and stuff like that. Just kind of giving off the idea. And then later on, I'll put down some of these like kind of hamster chairs or whatever in like the center of the room just to kind of fill up the space. It's not really something that's for pets, but I mean, cats and dogs, like small dogs, probably can, probably lay on those things. So technically, in a way, it still could be. But the idea was that this is primarily a shop to get all of your, basic pet necessities. And yeah. Also, I'm putting up these like food refill things, the automatic feeders or whatever. And I couldn't sell the actual like machine. I couldn't set that for sale at all, but the actual bowl I could. So that might function a little weird. I don't actually know. But yeah. So I have to place all of these toys individually. And that is very tedious. Now, the thing with this ball that I'm putting up on this top shelf, for whatever reason, like I can change the color of it, but not once it's already placed down. I have to do that in the actual catalog before I place it down. I don't know why, but I basically had to redo that whole thing just so I could have different colors. Um, it's fine. It's whatever. I got through this pretty smoothly, I think. I didn't have like a real direction for where I wanted this to go, but I made do with what I had. So yeah, but like I said, we'd already done builds for cats and dogs. We did a dog park and a cat cafe. And now we're doing this. So we still have a few more like pets, animals to go before we're done with the series. And I am gonna be honest, I don't really have ideas for them. They're all of the like farm type animals. So we have like the chickens and the cow and the llama. And then we also have the goats and the sheep and the horses, and there's probably something I'm missing. Honestly, there's so many at this point. But yeah, it's basically just the whole farm animal thing, and I don't want to just build a farm, you know, because the goal is to do something a little bit different. Hence why I built a dog park and a cat cafe instead of like, I don't know. Well, I don't know what I could have built for a dog or a cat otherwise, but just I don't want to do something basic. So, and you may be thinking that the pet store is a little bit basic, but like I feel like it's not. You know, it's not something that you think of when you think of like these little my first pet stuff creatures. You don't think, oh yeah, pet store. No, like you might. I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend that I know what you guys are thinking. But we're moving on to some landscape outdoor stuff, and this is why I hate community lots, because I don't know how to do the landscaping for them. When it comes to community lots, I feel like a lot of them have very nice landscaping. It's very sculpted, and you know, it's not just all over the place. You know, it's very not natural. And I'm gonna be honest, I dug through debug and like live edit mode for a little bit, trying to find some landscaping for this stuff, just like trees and boxes, and I just went with this one from City Living. But we're getting to the end of the build, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop into the game, and we will take a look at this together. All right, welcome to the My First Pet Store. So I actually built this in the exact same lot that I built the cat cafe. So I don't know. My go-to for like community lots is always Magnolia Promenade, because that is a world that's just full of community lots, and it's also not full at all because there's only, you know, 4 lots. But on this rounded section, I just have like a little seating area, so a couple of benches, a plant here. We have a little like cat and dog planter thing in the corner over here. But coming through the front door, we go in here, we have our little like cash register area here, and that's where you would buy like cat food and dog food. We have a couple of beds for sale for the pets. We have some cat and dog calendars over in the corner, along with a little cat tree. Leashes are over here, and then we start with one of the pets. I don't actually know which ones these are. I think these ones are the hamsters, it looks like. Yeah. So we have 2 hamster cages here. We have the food bowls right above it. And then we have a bunch of toys over in this corner. And we have some like toy boxes for sale. And then we have a long thing of these hamster chairs. They're all really cute, but also kind of terrifying. But we have 3 rows of them. And I kind of spaced them out just so we could access, you know, this other stuff a little bit easier. I didn't want Sims to have like trouble with the routing and crowding around things that they couldn't really get to. But in here should be the bubbleless. I don't actually see it right now. So sometimes the pets from My First Pet stuff go on little adventures, and so they're not actually in their cage, and you'll get little pop-ups about like what they're doing. It's really interesting. So the bubbleless might be in there. It might be in a rocket ship, who knows. But we have some more cat trees. Over here is where the mice would be. So it's interesting. It seems like the hamsters are the only ones hanging out right now. We have another cat tree. And then, oh, here we go. This is our little pygmy hedgehog, if you can see it, hanging out as well. And then we have some like cats and dogs related pictures here. But there's really nothing to this build. Like, this is the entire build, so but I want to see if I can get any of the others to come out. Oh, there's the bubbleless. So it's this little purple creature hanging out here, rolling around, and its thing. It's really cute, but And yeah, there's one of the mice there. Oh, he hung something up, like a do not disturb sign or something. I don't know. As you can see, they're all not feeling great. Oh, there's one. But yeah, they're all not doing great, so I think I should probably actually have my sim come take care of them. So they all need some attention, unfortunately. Can you come back here, please? I sent my sim off jogging just so he wouldn't be in the way of the tour. But there he is. But yeah, that is the full build. I am happy with it, I think. It's very colorful. It's a lot of fun in here. If you would like to download this build, it is available on the gallery. It is the My First Pet store. It is 25,798 simoleons. So there you go, but it's under my ID, TheSimmingKoalaa, with 2 A's. I always have it in the description for you guys if you ever want to download any of my stuff. And yeah, there you go. Let me know what you think about my little build, and if you have any suggestions for what I should build for all of those farm animals other than a farm, please let me know, because I need ideas and I want to see the series through. It's just a small series, but still, you know, if you have anything, feel free to share. And with that, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel and make sure you have notifications on so you don't miss anything. Be sure to follow my socials, links are below. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.